Well, first I just think it's really cool because a lot of us on the team have been together as a team for a couple of years, and especially as the 10-year anniversary of Chi Alpha at UVA, it's a really neat project to have in the works, just as kind of an incredible testament to how much God has grown Chi Alpha.
I think, worship is it's a glimpse into heaven for me. It's a pouring back of what God has given us. The people that were here the first year, they've planted this thing, with 20 or whatever people it was, and now we're exploding 300-400 people. It's still growing. It's God is powerful. It's not us. It's not what they started. It's just that they were willing to do what God was calling them to do, and I think it's just been blessed, and it's multiplied, and it's a direct result of what God's doing.
My hope is that it's encouraging to the people who are going to be in Chi Alpha over the next few years as just this kind of milestone and a bridge from Chi Alpha up to this point and Chi Alpha after this. Also for alumni who will be able to listen to this and hopefully think back on their times in large group gathering and what worship meant to them.
I think worship is an expression of ourselves back to God in gratitude, in thankfulness. I think being a part of the worship team with Chi Alpha has really shown me that worship is an intentional thing, something not to be taken lightly or for granted.
I feel right with the Lord when I worship with Him, whether it's through serving, through soundboard. The outcome of this project, I hope, is just to show that there are many avenues through which we can serve the Lord.
Even now, it just humbles me and keeps me in perspective. My successes aren't my successes; they're God's, and really giving Him the credit where the credit's due just really puts me in the right place. I guess it's just an outpouring and a flow back to God of all the joys and the blessings that He's given to us. It's just a way to give Him credit.
I hope this project will get people excited about Chi Alpha Worship, get people excited about large group, get people excited about what's going on. The past 10 years that Chi Alpha's been on grounds, that they've gone from nothing to now like 400 people, and that we can worship Jesus, and I hopefully people will hear this and want to come.
What's your name?
I'm Chelsea. I'm also a fourth year in the worship team. As far as the realm of musical worship, I think it's incredibly powerful because it can voice a lot of things that are somewhat impossible to voice otherwise, and I think because you can choose to have it be thematic, and if you're thinking and God's speaking to you about grace, say, then you can choose to sing or listen to songs that are about that, and it can enhance your understanding of God and also teach you more about prayer and about communicating with Him.
As a band, we felt like it would be cool for Chi Alpha's 10th anniversary to make some recordings. We've been talking about it for a few years. Worship is just one of the ways I think that we all have a chance to communicate with God. And for me, it's one of the most powerful and emotional ways that I can do it, where I can express to God just how much He's done for me and how thankful I am for that, for the way that He blesses me all the time.